Why heel pain after walking? Do you get heel pain after you walk? Are you getting sore feet and sore heels after you do increased exercise, increased activity? Is it frustrating you because you're trying to be healthy, you're trying to be active, and your heel pain is holding you back? Make sure you check out this video. I've got lots of useful tips to help you with your heel pain so you can keep walking active and stay healthy and active. My name's Daniel Fitzpatrick from Sydney Foot Solutions. We see over 100 cases of heel pain a week. I have seen lots of heel pain over the last 20 years as a podiatrist. Heel pain is an incredibly common issue that we see in our clinics all the time. Heel pain is caused by a condition called plantar fasciitis. And you probably already know this because you probably Googled it. Your plantar fascia runs from here down to here, and you get micro tearing in this area here. It bleeds, it gets quite sore. And so if you're wondering, why does it get sore after I do more activity? The reality is that your plantar fascia acts a bit like a suspension bridge underneath the bottom of your foot. As you walk, you put more tension and friction through that area, and it slowly increases the tearing through that particular area. Another common thing as well is that if you notice that you get sore when you stand in the one place for a long time, like at a function, or if you're a teacher or a nurse, that's very common. We actually find standing in the one place even more challenging for your plantar fascia and your heel pain than just than walking. The reason for that is because your arch muscles have to work much, much harder to hold you in that position. And so what happens is if you're just in one area, one spot, it starts to sag, drop through that area. It really stirs it up and starts to tear apart those tissues more. And so you might say, what can I do about it? Definitely, if you've had it for a period of time, we would strongly advise you to seek professional help. Just be aware, there tends to be this myth out there that if I put up with my heel plantar fasciitis for long enough, it resolves after 12 to 18 months. There is no evidence to support that myth at all, none. In fact, it's exactly the opposite. The longer you put off treatment for heel pain and the longer you don't treat heel pain, the harder it is to fix and the longer it will hang around. But for today's purposes, I'm going to show you a really practical tip, a really practical piece of research that we use all the time to improve our results with heel pain. And so the way you do this exercise is going to be strengthening, and it's going to be loosening the tissues that do have a direct result on heel pain. So the way you do this exercise is get yourself a rolled up towel. So if in doubt, go thicker with the towel. A big mistake that people make is that they don't go thick enough with the towel. They just use a hand towel. Use a proper bath towel, okay? Just like that. And then you get yourself a step like this. You roll up the towel. And if you're wondering what the purpose of the towel is, it's to flex your toe. So it actually allows us to flex our toe. And if we flex your toe, it turns on all of your arch and your ankle muscles through this area here. And so the way we do this is that we flex our toe like this, and then we go down, 1, 2, 3, and then up, 1, 2, 3. And what this is doing is it's strengthening through your ankle and your arch and turning everything on. So it improves the way you stand, the way you walk. It helps to loosen you up, which helps to take tension off the plantar fascia. It helps to improve ankle mobility, which research tells us if you improve ankle mobility, you get a better long-term result with plantar fasciitis in general. And so that's a really great exercise to do. Another one that I'd like to consider, which can help to make your plantar fascia more robust, is using the dowel. So the dowel exercise, what it does is it's the plantar fascia, but it helps to stimulate healing and make it tougher and more robust. Just be aware that when you do this, will hurt. It's very rare that people can do long-term damage, but what we do say is if you do this and it's absolutely excruciating, seek professional advice. Please be aware of that. And so the way we do this one is that what we're doing, get yourself a dowel, you put it on the floor, and you walk along it. And you stop wherever it's sore, 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And it just breaks up that tightness. If it's too much to do it 2 feet at a time, you can always try 1 foot at a time and take some body weight with this leg, just like that. Walking along like. One thing I would say is that I don't feel that rest as such a great treatment modality when it comes to heel pain and plantar fasciitis. The reality is that you can't rest forever, so you need to fix the underlying cause. And the underlying cause of most plantar fasciitis cases that we see is to do with the way you stand and the way you walk and a level of misalignment through your foot and ankle. So what I would strongly advise, if you do these exercises for 3 to 4 weeks and you're just not getting anywhere, go and seek professional advice, and they can help you to address the underlying cause of your problems. Really important that you take that into account. If you go and see a practitioner and they say, I understand if you rest for a period of time while you're going through rehabilitation, but rest long term is not a great option in my opinion. In fact, we do everything we possibly can to not rest our patients. Sure, we might modify their exercise and change what they're doing, usually for about 3 to 4 weeks, but then we can usually get them back on track and get them rolling again. And it's really important that you stay active, you stay healthy, that you do weight-bearing exercise, obviously for bone density and a whole range of other health benefits. So the reality is that long-term rest around plantar fasciitis isn't a great option at all, in my opinion. So if you are having difficulty and you're just not getting anywhere with your plantar fasciitis and heel pain, keep in mind we have a 60% off initial heel pain assessment offer. Just click on the link below and check it out. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please click subscribe to our channel. We come out with 2 videos a week for your foot health so that you can remain active, pain-free, and stay healthy.